It's pretty rare that I wake up and feel overwhelmed with a day because I usually plan everything out for the week fairly effectively so that I know what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it, and how long it's going to take. So you guys that are part of Achieve have my daily planner that I use, my weekly planner that I use, but occasionally, like this morning, it gets crazy. Like it seems like there are so many tasks and so many things to be done. And because I'm kind of a control person, I feel like, wow, this is out of control. What am I going to do? Well, in that case, and in those times, it doesn't always help to be ultra specific, believe it or not, because we don't always know where to start first. And if our calendar already seems filled, it seems a little bit difficult. So here's what I do. This is basically an Overwhelm Buster sheet. This is a sheet that you can use. So on the left-hand side, I write down everything that needs to be done, everything that feels out of control, as specifically as possible, and who is related to it. If I need to email somebody, then I'll do that. If I need to create a graphic or something along those lines, that it's just another thing that's on my mind or on my list. So on the left-hand side, I make a list of as many of those as possible. And within one day, I try to knock out as many as possible. Now, if you guys work on your own time frame and you've got a lot of flex time, then it's a little bit easier for you. If you're on fixed time, then you either need to take a vacation day or you need to use a Saturday or Sunday for this. Now, that's kind of thing that we don't like because we want everything to fall into our parameters. Well, it doesn't always work. So you make a list on the left-hand side, and then I just pull them over. I just rewrite those into morning, afternoon, or night. And I don't time them. And I don't say I'm going to do this at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. I just basically move those over. And let's say that I've got 5 things in the morning, 5 things in the afternoon, and 8 things at night. Well, with that morning list, I'll look over those 5 things, and I just think about how quick will those be. So this morning, I had several people that I really had to email on a related project, but because they're all individual, I couldn't email them individually. I couldn't put them in a group email. But I also knew that the emails wouldn't take long, so I made those number 1. Everything that's not going to take long, I make number 1, so I can knock those out, get them out of the way, and not have to think about those again. Things that take a little bit longer are 2, and things that take the longest are 3. And yet, when I look at the list, I should be able to complete it all in the morning. Same thing in the afternoon, same thing at night. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, make that list of everything associated with that overwhelm, that area that's out of control, that to-do list. People often say, I'm busy, I've got a lot to do. But if you ask them to name it, they start running around in circles. We need to stop the circle business and we need to get right into the specifics. So left-hand side is specifics, pull those over into morning, afternoon, and night, and then number them according to quickness. And anything you can do super quick, make a 1, a little bit longer, make a 2, and those will take the longest, make the 3, and save those for last. Accomplish as much as possible, as quick as possible to knock those task lists out. Now, another way to do this is to put all your fast stuff in the morning, all of your mid-range stuff in early afternoon, and all of your takes longer in late afternoon and night. I like doing it my way a little bit better because it makes me feel like I accomplished something quick and medium and longer right off the bat. And then I repeat that process. Anyway, hope this sheet helps you out to bust some of that overwhelm, but being able to get clear on exactly what needs to be done and then move it into the area of the day that you want to work on it is going to bust up that overwhelm, give you some clarity, and make you feel like you're back in control again. Success is not an accident. PaulBEvans.com.